Hello guys, today we're going to be ranking every single mascot horror game. This ranges from 2013 to like 2023, I think. We're going to go over our tiers and we're just going to get right into it. S tier is like the best mascot horror experience I've ever had. It's going to have a legacy forever. A tier, I had a fun time playing it, but it's nothing memorable. B tier is alright. C tier is mid. It had nothing special. It wasn't really anything. D tier had a good premise, but it wasted its potential. And F tier's trash gameplay. Alright, we're just gonna start with number 1, which I think is... I think I forgot one on here. Alright, we're good. Alright, number 1 is Slenderman and the 8 Pages. This is the first ever... Wait, real quick, I wanna make a rule clear. We are only ranking the first game from the respective mascot horror series. The reason we made this rule, or I made this rule, I don't know, I'm talking in the second person, is because, I don't want the entire list to be just like FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, FNAF 4, FNAF 5, FNAF 6, FNAF 7, FNAF 8, FNAF 9, FNAF 10, FNAF 11, FNAF 12, FNAF 13, FNAF 14. Alright, anyways, Slenderman and the 8 Pages. This is the first ever mascot horror game, I'm pretty sure. It was originally a creepypasta or a copypasta. This is like, you know how people say like Freddy Fazbear is like the mother of all mascot horror games? This is like the, I don't know. It does have a pretty good legacy behind it. It's just collecting the 8 Pages. So you know what, I'm gonna give this... honestly, alright. I think it belongs there. Number 2 is Five Nights at Freddy's. The first game. I don't know. It had a lot. It was pretty revolutionary for its time. I'll give it that. It had the idea of just waiting and having to do actions and stuff. This is my entire channel, so I'm tempted to give it the mascot horror. But I think it's gonna have to sell for had a fun time playing. All right, it's not like it's not like the most amazing thing. I feel like games from then have had time to develop more. It's honestly a pretty underbaked game, as much as I hate to say it, because you know it's my entire channel is built around FNAF. But you know, the first one is kind of underbaked, you know, it's good, it's a good game, I'll give it that, but, you know, it's kind of not that replayable. Next is Telltale S tier, I'll tell you that, and this is the best game, I think, in the world, alright, no AAA game can top this. No, like half indie game. Like, you know, like studios that call themselves indie, even though they have funding and like a team of developers. Like, you know, this is one of the best. This is best premise. You know, best gameplay. This could honestly not be topped by anything. I think if you tried to find the peak of gaming, this would be where you would find it. This is at the top of the mountain. This is the best game. Next is the Amanda the Adventure. We got a new one right here. You might notice this is the old logo because for the rules we do have to do the first game in the series. So this is just the original Amanda the Adventure. I believe they call it the pilot episodes now. I do have to say, there is quite literally no gameplay, like, actually involved other than typing. Other games on this list have this problem. What I mean by that is you're pretty much just watching the episodes. It's more of like it would be better as an analog horror series, honestly. You can get some Easter eggs if you type in specific things. Like, I'm pretty sure you can get like a image of like dead sheeps hanging on meat hooks if you want that. If you type like Wooly or something. I don't know, man. the art, I honestly really like the art style in this one. It feels just so like disturbing in a way. I like it more than the newer art style. It feels also the lore. It's the ambiguity that makes it nice. You know, like the new one added too much. I'm honestly between mid and all. It's getting all right. And you know what? It'll go behind Slenderman. Next, speaking of not having actual gameplay, this is clicking simulator, not cookie clicker. It cookie clicker. It's like squares and rectangles. All cookie clickers are clicking simulators, but not all clicking simulators are cookie clickers. Let me just get to the point. The art style is relatively okay. I mean, it's got an anime art style, which is nice and cool. Music, incredible. It is pretty loud at times, though. Story, for the premise of the idea of going from a love novel to like a psychological horror game, I love that. That's like probably revolutionary to the genre. But then again, there is literally no actual gameplay. You just click. You click and you click away. There's like 3 points in the game where you get options. But other than that, you're just clicking through dialogue wanting to get an ending. There's also some pretty cute waifus, you know, like sometimes like, Natsuki's pretty cute, you know, maybe that can, I think Natsuki bumps it up a tier. It's not going above FNAF though. I can't put it above FNAF, guys. All right. Oh wait, I put it above Amanda the Adventurer. Alright, we might change that later, I don't know. Next is Bendy and the Devil Swing. Smash back to the place where the cutscenes scream. Alright, we're going to, this game, it's nice. I heard people say it's like just a Bioshock copy. I don't even know what Bioshock is. So, I think I'll just... Pastra made two videos on the... One video, actually, on this game, and he kept praising it. I love this game. Not more than Tattletale, definitely not. But then he went right back and said that he hated it like a few weeks ago, and I'm just like why? Like, this is a good game. This is getting... Had a fun time playing it. This is going to alright. This is going above it. Yes. This needs to go lower. Yeah, okay. Next is Hello Neighbor. I'm pretty sure Bendy and Hello Neighbor are they collab a lot. Both of these actually get a movie. Maybe eventually, if a bunch of video games get movies, we can rank all video game movies, like horror games. Sadly, because of the rule that we only rank the first full game, the alphas don't count. The alphas were good. Alpha 2 is the most nostalgic thing you'll ever see. Alpha 3... Alpha 2 is the most nostalgic thing you've ever seen. The pre-alpha and Alpha 1 are good as well. But, Alpha 3, 4, and the full game kinda suck. It's it didn't know what made it good, so it just amplified the parts that we didn't actually like. I gotta give it mid. You know what? No, I'm giving it it wasted its potential. It had such a good premise, running around your house, sneaking, trying not to get caught. Man. It could have been such a good game. But it wasn't in the end. Next is Poppy Playtime. Due to the other chapters not being different games, rather just being DLC, this game gets the luxury of having its entirety rated. Chapter 1... It was great. Alright, it would be probably up here. Chapter 2. It's alright. It's alright. I guess that averages out to the middle. Chapter 3. It's alright as well. I guess that averages it down a bit. Chapter 4 was straight wasted potential. So with everything considered, this game is mid. This game was mid. It started out good, and then it just became a Bendy ripoff, which was apparently a Bioshock ripoff. Next is Garden of Banban, which is a Poppy Playtime ripoff, which is a Bendy and the Ink Machine ripoff, which is apparently just a Bioshock ripoff. Listen, I'm not even gonna waste your time here. This is the single game on this list that I haven't actually played, but do you really need to play it to know that it just sucks? Like, this is for, like, 3rd graders. Come on. Next is Baldi's Basics, a game where you have to collect 7 of something while somebody with no hair is chasing you. That sounds familiar. Yeah, this is basically just Slenderman in 8 pages, but worse. Listen, this used to be good. Like, when I was 6 years old, 7 years old. I didn't even mean to do the 6-7 reference. But, you know, forget it. I'm also kind of salty because my mom saw the one, like, she was, like, on YouTube, I guess, and she saw the music video, you know, the one by Do Games, and it was, like, the most edgy Baldi's Basics, like, you know, the one that was, like, don't eat, yeah, you get the point. She thought that was, like, the entire game, so she literally just, like, put, like, an age filter over everything involving Baldi's Basics. I'm so mad about that. This is getting a solid mid. It's not wasted potential. It really isn't. It used its potential to the maximum that it can use it, but its potential never really was that high. That was the problem. Next is Choo Choo Charles, another newer one. Looks like we're getting to the end of our list, guys. This was nice. It is definitely in between alright and mid, or not, no, I had a fun time playing in alright. You know, with, like, the progression of the game, and, like, how much you, like, just the funness, you know, I'll give this alright. I do not know if, you know what, Bendy, you are a full-fledged game, buddy. You are getting higher than FNAF, okay? Choo Choo Charles, I gotta give it above FNAF, okay? FNAF is not going into alright, I'll tell you that. Next is Indigo Park, I believe our newest one. Yes, this is our newest one. Listen, this doesn't factor into the rating at all, but Indigo Park. You released 1 chapter of the game. People thought this was going to be the biggest thing. You waited 2 years. No new chapter. Might have been 3 years. I don't know. You can't just skip out, alright? You have to understand how games work. Your hype is gone. You have no audience. It's over. You've lost, alright? It's just alright. It's better than Mrs. Clicking Simulator. I keep saying Cookie Simulator. Yeah, it seems about right. That seems about right. That actually seems about right, you know? It's, you know, I just realized, fully, like, AAA games, Poppy Playtime, have scored lower than 2 clicking simulators. 1 indie game by, like, a broke mascot horror game developer, and, like, and Choo Choo Charles. That's crazy. Poppy Playtime is lower than Doki Doki Literature Club, Amanda the Adventure. Now I gotta reset everything. Bro, I hate the way this tier list works. Alright, bro. Alright, there you go. Next is Granny. Yo, I know a lot of people play Piggy. Also, by the way, we're not doing Roblox mascot horror games. That's like 1,000 of them. So no Rainbow Friends. Sorry. It probably would have ended up in trash too. Alright, next is Granny. This is, this literally, Piggy literally uses the same map as Granny. The exact same map, the exact same baseball bat. It's like those shorts that get the Reddit story in the Minecraft gameplay. This combines Peppa Pig and the Granny house. You're not making new content because you just stole 2 people's content. That's not how it works. This will go above Baldi's Basics, but below Poppy Playtime. Alright, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Maybe when I play Secret of the Mimic. I'll rank every single mascot horror game. Not just every single mascot. I'll rank every single mascot horror game series. If this video gets 1,000 likes, it's not gonna happen.